Hello, guys. Good day, and once again, you are welcome back to my channel. Yes, if you are new on the channel, I will encourage you to subscribe and then you turn on the notification bell icon so that you can have access to all the content that I share right here on this channel. All right, so if you find this video useful as well, I want you to click on the like button. You can also share it with other traders who may need this information to grow. All right. So in this episode, we are going to look at one particular chart pattern, which is a head and shoulder chart pattern. We're going to look at how this pattern works and how you can actually trade it. Yeah, this pattern really works. It really works. And you can actually trade and make money, or you can profit from this pattern. All right. So I'm going to show you how you can identify this chart pattern and then how to trade it. All right. So if you want to have more technical analytical tools, then you have to, of course, use the tradingview.deriv.com, tradingview.deriv.com. You can just type it on your search bar, maybe tradingview, okay, tradingview.deriv.com, right? So once you type tradingview.deriv.com, you click on enter, it will take you directly to the TradingView website of Deriv, and then you can have access to more tools. Okay, you can have access to more tools, so you can actually use them. All right. So this tool I'm talking about, or this chart pattern I'm talking about, is the head and shoulder pattern. Okay, let me use the 4-hour time frame, and then we see how this really works, or this actually works. Okay. Yes. So we want to use this head. Let me first of all take off this drawings so that we can start all over again. Okay. um, Let me take off this drawing so we can start all over again. Right. So good. So this is how to identify the head and shoulder chart pattern. The head and shoulder chart pattern. There is actually a tool on trading view that you can use in doing that. Okay, there is a tool you can use in doing that. Let me, you can search it around here. Okay, you can search the various tools to see this tool I'm talking about. Okay, all right, but I have added it to my favorite, so to make things easy and short, this is it. Okay, this is how it looks. You can search um among the tools here, and then you are going to see it. That's the head and shoulder. You see, when I put the cursor on it, the name actually displays head and shoulder. So that the same way, when it searches in the tools button or in the tools bar, you will be able to identify the head and shoulder chart pattern. All right, this is it. Okay, so this is it. That's the name here. I have started added to my favorite. So you can click on that and then you use it. Now this is how to identify it. All right. This is how to identify the head and shoulder chart pattern. Now, without even using the tool, look at this. This is how the head and shoulder works. So first of all, you'll be able to identify a pattern in the market. Okay, you're able to see a shoulder like this. Okay, this is the first shoulder, and you see a head. Okay, this is how the head works. Okay, this is the head, this is the head, this is the first shoulder, and then this will be the second shoulder. Okay, and then you have it like this. Good. So you see the first shoulder, the head, and then the second shoulder. All right, so this is the how the head and shoulder pattern looks like. So whenever you are trading, you can, this is one of the powerful chart patterns that you can look out for, or when you see them you can actually trade and make profit. All right, then we also have the inverted head and shoulder. Inverted head and shoulder, this, it also works the same way, but this time round it looks in an inverted what form. Let me take this away. um Let me take this away, and then we draw the inverted head and shoulder. Good. So this is how the inverted head and shoulder works. It looks the same way. Okay, so you have the first shoulder, okay, which looks like this. Then you have the head, which looks like this. Okay, and then you have the second shoulder, which looks like this. So this is just an inverted form of what we drew. Okay, this is just an inverted form turned upside down of the head and shoulder that we drew. So when you see this chart pattern, it clearly tells you that this is a head and shoulder chart pattern. All right, so you can look out for it and then you trade it. Okay, now once that we've been able to identify the head and shoulder pattern, let's look at how we can actually trade it. Okay, good. So if you look at this step index, I identified this pattern in the market some days ago, about 3 days ago. I saw this pattern forming um, about 2 or 3 times. Okay, and then it's really paid off. Okay, good. So the first one you can see here, if you look at the chart carefully, this is the 4-hour time frame. If you look at the chart pattern on the screen, I identified it here. Let me use the 2. Okay, so I saw the shoulder here. This is the first shoulder. Okay, this is the first shoulder. Then I saw the head. This is the head. Okay, this is the head. You can either bring it here or here, it doesn't really matter. So this is the head, and this is the second shoulder. You could see. Now when you are drawing, always make sure you actually see that the first and second shoulders should be on the same height. Okay, so if you look at the height, if you look at the line where I've placed the line, you see they are matching. Okay, if you look at the horizontal line, they are matching. This shoulder and this shoulder have the same height. Okay, so this is how to trade it. All right, let me take you through how to trade it. So if you want to trade the head and shoulder, this is what you do. Let me use this pattern. So this is the first shoulder. Okay, first shoulder. Second, this is the head. Okay, so the moment you see this, okay, the moment you see this, okay, let me just put it here. Let me end here. Okay, sorry. Let me draw it once again. The moment you see this, the first shoulder, this is the first shoulder, the head, and then you see the second shoulder forming. This is an opportunity for you to what? Make profit or to profit from the market. Let me end here. Okay, this is an opportunity for you to profit from the market. So once you see the left shoulder, the head, and then the second shoulder forming, what you do is you target. Okay, you can put a horizontal line. You can put a horizontal line on the head or on the top of the left shoulder to guide you. Okay, so the moment price gets to this horizontal resistance line, what you do is you now take this opportunity to what? To short the market. Okay, to sell. This is where you are going to sell. Now you're going to put your stop loss above this what? High. Okay, this is the height, or this is the high of the left shoulder. So this will be your guide. You are going to sell the market from here. Okay, down, and this could be your first take profit. Okay, this level will be your first take profit. This point will be your first take profit. Okay, and then also another thing is the head and shoulder pattern is a what? Is a bearish pattern. Okay, it's a bearish pattern. Definitely the market is going to sell. So it's a bearish pattern. You need to take note of that. So once this is your guide and then you sell the market from here, you can put your first take profit from here. And then once it breaks this level, you can find your second take profit down here, depending on your analysis or where you think you can take profit. Okay, so it is always best to sell from the second shoulder, from the height of the second shoulder. You put your stop loss above it. All right, so this is how to take advantage of the market. So let me show you why I am actually making this video. So I saw this twice in the market. Okay, this is bear in mind that this is the 4-hour time frame. I saw this twice in the market. So this is the first one, first shoulder. This is the head. Okay, and then this is the second shoulder. So it was an opportunity to sell from here. That is why I even created the supply zone. Okay, I created this supply zone. So when the price formed this head and shoulder, okay, price was not able to break this level of support. It wasn't able to break this level, the horizontal line, this level of support. So it continued to form another structure, which is also another head and shoulder pattern. Okay, so you can see it clearly from here. Okay, this was the first shoulder. You can see the first shoulder here. This was the first shoulder. This was the head. Okay, this was the head. So once I saw this pattern again, price was rising to this level. Okay, price was rising to this level. All right, it was rising to the high of the second shoulder. So this was where you have to take your sell. Once you take your sell, I said your first take profit will be what the support here, and look at price has what sold from here directly what down, that sold from here directly down. So if you had taken advantage of this, you are actually going to make profit from it. Okay, so the head and shoulder pattern is actually a bearish, what it's a sell market, it's a bearish pattern that you can identify in the market to profit from. All right, it's a sell pattern. So you can you can actually search this pattern in the market on different assets. Once you are able to identify it, then it's an opportunity for you to profit from the market. So that is the 4-hour time frame. Now let's look at the 1 hour. You can also find this on the 1 hour, the same pattern forming on the 1 hour. Let me change this to 1 hour. Okay, good. So let's see. Look at, we also have the same pattern on the 1 hour. All right, if you consider it carefully, this is the first shoulder. Okay, this is the head, this is the head, and this is the second shoulder. All right, this is the second shoulder. So this is it. You can clearly identify it, and then it went on to form the same pattern again. Like I told you, it went on to form the same pattern again once price was not able to break this level. Look at it, went on to form the same pattern again. This is the left shoulder, and this is the head, and this is the right shoulder. And look at, if you have sold from here, this level will be your guide. If you have sold from here, from this high, you'll be taking profit from here, and then you'll be looking at your second take profit down here. All right, and this is what exactly price is what doing. So as you learn your technical analysis very well, make sure you also learn your chart patterns. There are so many chart patterns. Okay, there are so many chart patterns. I'll do well to put a link to one of my books, that is the big book of chart pattern. I'll do well to put the link in my description, all right, so that you can have access to it, and then you learn chart patterns in addition to your technical analysis. All right, good. So like I said, the head and shoulder in summary is a bearish chart pattern. Okay, unless you see the inverted head and shoulder, which is a bullish chart pattern. It's just the opposite of the head and shoulder. This is the bullish chart pattern. This one also looks this way. You have the first shoulder here, then we have the head like this, and then we have the second shoulder. So once you see this pattern in the market, you see the left shoulder, you see the head, and then the second shoulder forming. Okay, once price get to the level of support with this left shoulder, you have to buy from here. Okay, once you buy from here, you'll be looking at your take profit at this level. Okay, and then maybe when price break this resistance level and goes up, you'll be looking at taking your second profit. All right, so this is just an inverted form of the head and shoulder, and this is actually how to trade this what pattern in the market. Kindly take note, if you find this video useful, strike the like button, leave your questions in the comment section. I'll attend to them as fast as possible. And then if you are new, also make sure you subscribe, share this video as well, and let's grow this channel together. Thank you so much for your time. I will see you in my next video.